Hello, everyone, and welcome to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and we are continuing our sushi base. And we're just going to keep building and eventually see what happens. I see we're trying to build some things here. See some building some plans of building is occurring here, and I'm cool with that. In fact, I can probably just let the robots finish what they're doing, and they'll get it sorted when they feel like it, which I approve of. Appears like we've got the connections mostly down. We do need more substations, but I think those are coming. And I think we need to move towards more iron, which I believe is also happening. So we just really need more substations right now. Now I believe power is probably fine for the moment, but I do need to watch it carefully. Because otherwise power could start to become a problem very, very soon. But it's not yet, so why would you worry about something that isn't a problem now? Correct, you wouldn't. No reason to. Forward planning, not in my factory. Trust me, that's very obvious. You didn't need to say that. See, if everyone would be like, yeah, we can see no forward planning happened here. You know what? We probably want some substations. Well, maybe just like a stack of them. Yeah, stack of substations. Very nice. Love to have it. I don't see it coming anytime soon, but it'd be nice when they do finally arrive. Now, we are still, like, we're about right for iron, actually. I thought we were short, but I don't think we are. I think iron's about good. Coal, we could be running into coal issues soon, which is why we're building towards this. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Panda. Panda has blessed me with my sneezes. She's very kind that way. Stone could be a problem eventually. There's got to be some stone. Oh, there's some stone there. Okay, 1.9 million stone will last us for a very long time, I would imagine. But we'll see. Okay. All the bots are getting the stuff done, just building away. Oh, that's the train station we're still continuing to work on. Good. Well, not train station, but the train in general. General train. Ah, General Train, we meet again. To you, sir. It's the correct way to address General Train. Not a major train line, though. That's a different guy. Alright, and that's trying to build stuff when it gets the chance. Which it's good. It's good that it's working on stuff. I feel like another lab would probably lab station would be good. Because, well, actually, we've got 11 purple signs on the bus. I don't think we're really that worried about purple signs, quite frankly. I thought we were, but now that I think about it, probably not. Hey, Nexus. First, oh no, what is that? What you think it is? I don't know. What do you think it is? Have I missed something? Am I wearing pants? I'm wearing pants. What is it, Nexus? What are you worried about? Cancer? I don't think so. I see no cancer. What are you talking about? There's no problems. What are you talking about? Do I look unwell? I'm confused. Yeah, we got a train. Oh god, we don't need that many trains. One train will probably be sufficient enough for now. And yes, that was right. No, but I'm unwell. I don't think so. I feel pretty well. I really don't know what you're talking about. Oh, do you not like... Sorry, do you not like the sushi build? Is that the problem? Oh, the sushi build is very good, though. I don't think you understand how good the sushi build is. Ah, well, how else am I going to build a duck? I ask you. It's like got 197 ingredients. There's no other way to build a duck other than supreme sushi. Oh, how long has that been disconnected for? That's a concerning statement that I didn't think I'd have to say. That's fine, we've got other copper around the place, so... Okay. Now, if I remember rightly, that is a purple research base. It is a purple research base. In fact, now that I'm looking at it a bit closer, that's probably a better system than the one over here that I was building. That one is strange and unnerving. Although that one was, we're also trying to still pull off rails from the belt. Still got 105 on there, which is a problem. We'll get them off at some point. Which is a weird sentence to say. Don't worry, guys, I'll get them off. You wish you could filter based on circuit conditions and splitters? What do you mean? So everything is... So Nexus, I assume you haven't seen this before. I can't remember what you've seen. So everything is designed that the green circuit says what is on the belt and the red says what we want on the belt. And every time something enters, the green count goes down, up by 1. And every time something leaves, it goes... No, every time something enters the belt, number goes up. Every time something leaves, it goes down. So that way we kind of get a general idea of what's on the belt at any given time. At some point today, wish you could filter based on circuit conditions on splitters. I don't know, I don't think I understand. Oh, yes, I do understand. Yes, no, absolutely. That would be amazing. I get it now. Yeah, filtering, you can't connect things to the splitters, and that makes me sad. No, you didn't stutter, I just didn't understand because I had a moment. I have those sometimes. You do the pathfinding for your items. You could do that. Would actually be pretty cool. It'd be very chaotic though. And I pride myself on the chaoticness of this base. Chaotic nature of this base is the only thing that gets me up in the morning. No, that's not true, Panda. I was lying. A classic trick. Okay, so the bots will eventually build what I need them to do. They haven't got there yet, but they'll get there. I have faith in the bots. For some reason. But yeah. Bots have got a lot to do because they're trying to build my rail network at the moment. When that has done... Oh goodness, that's not fast at all. You have faith in me? Thank you. I appreciate that. Panda also has faith in me. I think she's just saying though that because someone else said, you know, you said you had faith, and then Panda's like, oh no, sounds like I don't have faith. I know she does. You don't need to know what you have faith in me for, just I appreciate that you got faith. You gotta have faith, that's true. You have more faith? Fair enough. I don't want to get in a fight between you and Panda. I know. I'm well aware you're my wife, Panda. Yeah, I told you didn't want to get in this fight. It's a dangerous fight. Faith fight with Panda. Well, in terms of Factorio, she doesn't really know what we're talking about because she doesn't play Factorio. And if she did, she probably wouldn't be okay with what I'm doing here, which, you know, is fine. Hello, Tara.
Jump in. Everybody, jump in. Jump in. Some Korean words.
Well, hello again.
Tara, thank you so much for the 17 months. And may I say, oh god, here we go again. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Last one, I like to just do a little cat paw. I don't know why. Just decided that's what I do now. Ooh. What? Alright, so I'm kind of confused of why it's still asking for regular inserters and wooden poles, but I figure once we get everything connected, it'll probably be very obvious where things have gone wrong. Lost your faith? Well, where'd you last see it? Because wherever you last saw it, it's probably still there. That's been my experience anyway. The supermarket. Oh yeah, the supermarket takes people's faith all the time. You gotta watch out for that. It's sneaky in there. Been away for a bit long, streak broke. That's alright. You know. I appreciate it regardless. Blame Twitch, no auto renewal for. Yeah, damn you, Twitch. How dare you? What a jerk. I'm just gonna fight Twitch now for no reason. BRB, gonna go fight Amazon. This is only gonna go well for me. I think I could beat Amazon in a fight, right? They wouldn't use any sneaky underhanded tactics to win, would they? They wouldn't need to, let's be honest. They would just wham straight in their face and it's over. That's alright. Sometimes that's how life is. Sometimes you go into a fight expecting to win and then Twitch just wangs you in the face. Which, I'd like to say wangs you in the face is a concerning sentence. Don't bite the hand that feeds you? Exactly. But I am allowed to feed the hand that bites me. Don't worry, they love it. Alright, and that's going to be a -1. Okay, there we go. Alright, and so now that we've got this, now we will make... Can we get some assembly machines here, please? Thanks. They'll figure it out, don't worry about it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I remembered to mute that time. We reached a new level of professionalism. I know, I'm scared too. Thank you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is build cargo wagons. Now we don't need many cargo wagons, of course. Cargo wagons are a trick designed to deceive us. And we're going to put this here. It's not currently connected to the circuit network, but quite frankly, it doesn't need to be. What does need to happen, though, is we need to have this connected. So just connect that for a moment. And then we're going to do some maths. Yeah. And then we go red, green, looking for cargo wagons. Currently we don't want any, but it's nice to have it prepared for when we do. There we go. Brilliant. One day we will want cargo wagons on the belt. Not yet, but one day. We probably won't even want that many, but the important thing is we've got to be prepared for it. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. The bots are still very active. They are. All 123 bots are still working hard. Working hard or hardly working though, right? Both, honestly. The other thing I'd like to know is how are we doing with these? They look like they're almost just waiting for one more medium pole and then they'll be good. It's exciting. That arrow was confusing. Excess, you'd like to see a cat from the calendar? Well, absolutely. Who would I be to... No, it's a cat from the calendar. It's just this cat. I'm sorry, I don't have a real cat. I am a real cat, actually. Sorry, what was I saying? Let's bring up the cat. What's important? I don't. The Great Cat competition, the Cat of the Month contest, is a very vital part to the stream these days. So do not fret that you're not seeing a real cat, because people will not fight over a real cat, but people may fight over this cat. Here it is. A proud little cat sitting in a forest. Not focusing. Come on, focus, please. Seen better, but is it a great cat? Sure, you may have seen greater cats, but is it a great cat? Change my cameras around. I think my new one is actually a better resolution. Pretty normal for a cat to you? Well, I mean, it's a good cat, because all cats are good cats, but is it a great cat? Hey, Hellbait, how you doing? Welcome. Just saw a shadow go over my screen in Factorio, and I was like, what the hell is that? And then I realized it was probably a bot. I was worried that it might have been like a beta, which is strange, because good maybe, great no, damn. Well, it's a tie, so it'll go into the tiebreaker contest. That tiebreaker is getting quite big now. You're sick as AF? Oh no. Well, unfortunately that's where your vote was. I can't be sure that you're not just trying to get a second vote, so that's just how it's going to be. Alright, so that's going to make some things which we do need. Going to report the poll. Well, go for it. Do as thou art wishing. You know what? We seem to have a problem here. I'm just going to do this real quick. I don't usually do this. We're going to do this. Just a quick sort, because it does seem like very much on one side than the other. You didn't see the notification? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? I've just realized we've got the RimWorld thing still on. Let's turn that off. You don't need to worry about RimWorld right now. Rim Connect. I think I broke Rim Connect properly. Well, that sucks. Hopefully it's okay. Alright. Okay, I'll fix that later. It didn't break anything too much. You want to send stuff in my base? Yeah. The game doesn't connect to Room Connect. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you want to send this raining in. It won't do anything because it's not the same game, guys. Doesn't work that way. Probably. Hey, there's a new colonist. Where did he come from? Hey. Well, these are being made, so that's probably good. What if why are the yellow splitters near the Roboport? Because they haven't been upgraded to red splitters yet, I suppose is the correct answer. Everything will get upgraded one day. Oh yeah, sure, but I mean, we've only got so many bots and so many red belts. Only so much we can do at a time, unfortunately. But that corner is almost done. Oh ho ho! think we can probably throw a few more bots up. No, actually, no, we can't. I was going to, but power is a little bit spicy. Oh yeah, there's tons to build. Don't you worry about that. Maybe put a power plant in here? Oh god, that's never going to get connected, is it? No, it's not. Nostalgic night core. Oh man, I haven't thought about night core in a long time. Probably wouldn't go wrong with a power station like over here somewhere. Just another couple of power station blocks. Like maybe 4. Not 4, but like 4 boilers, 8 steam engines. Okay, from YouTube has good night core. Yeah, as I said, I haven't thought about night core in a long time, but I think I really need to think about night core that often. Nice. Just always ready to listen to night core if you need to. That's preparation. Sometimes if you just need night core, I suppose. Gotta get back to work? Fair enough. Suppose we all need to get back to work sometimes. Not me right now, because I've done my work for the day. What a long day it was. It wasn't a hard day, it was just a long day. You know, you get days like that, I suppose. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about the power situation over here, especially when it gets near the water. I don't think the power has quite done what it needed to do properly. Missing like a couple of things. There we go. And also, I think we need to do like a single thing right here. Or have I misunderstood how that works? Yeah, it looks like it'd be fine because it does connect on the sides. Yeah, it's probably okay. Like it'll connect through another side, that's okay. Now, where are we going to put these power? I don't want to put it directly in the water, as that seems like a kind of bad place to put it. Over here, here-ish. I don't want to put all the power in the same place, because that just puts me in a situation where I could be endangering myself. That train is in just the worst place, unfortunately. Well, that's trains for you, though, isn't it? Never really care about people, those trains. Can we get like 300 pipes? Thanks. At some point I probably need to build more logistics bots as well. Don't know when that's happening. But at some point I need to do it. I didn't build an offshore pump. Hilarious. Now I've built it. Okay, so what if we did something like this? We need some regular old pipes, which I'm pretty sure I don't carry any iron on me whatsoever right now, which is kind of disappointing. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I wasn't really needing that, but thanks all the same. I guess. I guess. Grab some of those. You never know when you need them. Now, at some point, I would also like to get more sulfuric acid in barrels. That's going to be a thing that we need to do today. That oil, that'll be a great place for sulfuric acid. Be a great place for a lot of things, honestly. And it's going to just be right in the middle of everything, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's silly to assume otherwise, quite frankly. Oh, construction bots are quiet at the moment, are they? Probably just waiting. Really? They're quiet? That seems strange. Shouldn't we be building a bunch of stuff? Oh, maybe it's already been built and I just don't realize it. That's possible. We don't have any power up there, any radar up there anyway, so. We have a look at that at the moment. I think we've got some radars. Yeah, we've got 50 radars. Mall might be out of roboports. Mall's always out of roboports. Don't you worry about that. Mall is definitely out of roboports. It's out of roboports and substations like 95% of the time. Okay, coal. I have a thing that, like, a thing that makes takes coal out that's sane. Thank you. How you doing, Splee? Hey, Veldak, welcome. Just good to get a little bit more power through here, just to be on the safe side. More power means more power. I mean, no one can really dispute that logic. More power does mean more power. Well done, Seif. You've unlocked the secrets of the multiverse yet again. He does that. One of the things I'm known for. Unlocking the secrets of the multiverse. You haven't realized your train idea is orderly? It's crazy difficult, but it's orderly and not chaos. Yeah, exactly. Oh, homemade bread with rosemary butter. Damn, living the high life over there. Yeah, the train idea is interesting. I just don't know if I'm the guy to do it. Like, I wish I was the guy, but I'm just not. I can never be that guy. So the Sushi Network tracks everything on the Sushi Belt. It does, yeah. So everything going out will count the green circuit down by 1, and everything going in will count the green circuit in by 1. I am still happy about the man. Yeah, I'll accept that. You wish I was the guy. You're too lazy to do it. Veldak, you like frequent so many Factorio streams. I guarantee this. You know someone who would be excited to do this. I'd be surprised if you didn't know someone who was like, oh yes. It's just unfortunately not me. That's just the problem. Fishing Mojo to do space exploration? Yeah, that's a good idea. That should do well. Or well enough in any case. Someone else will have to do your idea. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find someone. You know, I mean, you know almost everyone on the that streams Factorio by now, I'm sure. Okay, we've got that corner done, so just the corners are going to be done now, and then we'll work from not from there. I'm happy the coal is being stored. That's very, very important. How much coal's in there? 6.4 million. Not much. Yeah, it should be enough actually. Until by then we probably get the uranium sorted. That's the hope anyway. Did I consider building the train stations? No, not yet. It's not time for train stations yet. Only build the train stations when we've actually got a train network. Otherwise, what's the point, right? No point. It'd be foolish to start building a train stations when you don't have any trains. And I am no fool. Arguably. I want this coal patch more than I want anything else. That's right. Oh wait. You do have a radar dish there, it's just not quite programmed in yet. Yeah, and the reason why nothing's building over here yet is just because they're not quite there yet. I'll get there soon though. I have faith. This base is really faith-based run. This run is faith-based rather. Do I set limits for what goes onto the sushi belt? I do, in fact. So there is a thing which is somewhere. Nope. Oh god, my base is built around it, so now I don't know where it is. So this part here organizes what should be on the green, and that is further reinforced by the spreadsheet, which, to be honest, is dubious at best because it's saying we're running at 111% right now. We have a spreadsheet which is this jibby jabby, which basically works out percentages, but we're at 111% because I really pushed up coal and didn't do anything about it, but we're clearly not at 111% because I think the numbers are wrong on how much we actually include. But yeah, so we do have limits for that. It does sort of work. Right now the problem is we're not building enough substations or roboports, and so that's sort of slowing everything down. But once we get that under control, I mean, then, you know, we'll be away laughing, as they say. Yeah, we can connect these actually. Yep, that's counting down, that's good. And likewise, what the hell is that? Using, that's what it is. Likewise, that needs to start coming in. Hopefully this will make more purple science, because we currently have 13 on the belt, which sounds pretty bad, but it's actually higher than it was before. So it's not great. Even worse. And my construction bots are doing something at the moment. They must have just built a new roboport because they are swarming right now. Yeah, we're really relying on substations right now. And once we get this over here, we're going to turn that into sort of a steel manufactorum as well, because I think we're fine with iron. I think steel we've had a problem. Let's see, green steel's at 3.8, red is at 10,000. So yeah, we're about 6,000 short on steel, and I think we're even further shorter than what it should be. So basically there's a lot of resources that we want to build up on, and we'll get there eventually. Oh, thank you for the medium assembler. I really wanted that. The one thing I really wanted in my life. Can we actually... let's take a break on that. Let's do Robo Port worker size, worker robot cargo size, because maybe that'll apply me a bit better. That'd be nice. Everyone wants to be supplied just a little bit better, right? How are we doing for engines? I feel like engines we're a bit light on as well. 284 engines. We want 1,000. Yeah, we're short on engines. Okay. Build some engines. I think this is the only place that builds them. What are you missing? Oh, I see. That's why we're getting small holes in the middle of places we don't really need them. Okay, that's fine. More steel, that's really what it comes down to right now. We don't need more centrifuges, but look, we might as well build them. Have them prepared. Get more speed for the robots, or have we already speeded out? Already speeded out until we get yellows. Do we want to consider yellow science? I haven't really thought about yellow science. Processing units. Ah. Well, you know what they say, you'll never get processing units done if you don't at least get started. They always say that. Very common phrase. Well, let's get started with processing units, I suppose. The robots do seem to be trying to deal with that down there. Moment. When a new roboport comes online, they do get very excited about it. They're like angry little bees, but happy angry little bees. The thing. Okay, so let's start on this. What do we need? We need green chips. Yum yum yum. And red chips. See above, or non-related activities. Okay. I don't think we make storage tanks yet. Might be something we need to consider. And acid barrels. Because if there's one way to transport things correctly in this world, it's with barrels. God help us all. Okay. Okay. Oh, barrels going the right way might be cool too. Yeah, that's probably good. How many acid barrels do we even have on the bus? 196. More than I would have thought. We are supposed to have like 1,000 like empty barrels, and we don't have that, but we'll work on that. Yeah, we've got to work on a lot of things, so one thing at a time. Empty the acid barrel, please. And we don't have storage tanks. We'll sort that out in a moment. If anything, this looks like a great place to have storage tanks worked out. No, one thing at a time. Focus. It always helps to just say the word focus very loudly and angrily. That always helps me actually focus. I wouldn't think it would, but it really does help. That was me anyway. Focus! It's like, oh, sorry. Wasn't focused. Please don't hit me with the towel again. Very scary. Alright then, so now we've got that. We can start trying to make processing units. I don't anticipate ever really needing more than 2 lots of these. I think trying more than that is foolhardy at best. Sure, why not? We do need to consider black science as well at some point. But we don't need to worry about it now. Why don't we just start researching lasers? We don't need it, but we might as well. I mean, that's kind of the nature of this run. I don't need it, but meh. The important part is you make progress eventually. Oh wow, they put a substation here. Probably not the most important place to build a substation, but thanks. I appreciate you did it regardless. We'll do this. Connect. And then connect that one. Very important that you do it around the right way. Yeah, just math it in. Just math it in. Okay. Now I don't really care about limiting anything here. Doesn't matter. It'll sort itself out. That's how math works. Math sorts its own problems out. And with that, that line is mostly complete. At least for now. Okay, then we need to that. Red, green, processing units. And then of course we need to count when the processing units into the system. Classic stuff. And disconnect that just for the moment. Okay, not quite what I wanted, but close enough. Yeah, off you go. Oh, eventually that'll start to build things. Well, we need to get storage tanks first, but that can be next. We're going to need to build a lot of these, by the way, because we are going to need a lot of processing units. Oh god, we're going to need a lot of processing units. Let's say 200 of them. Okay. 200 is not better. I was like, oh, okay, it's only 200, not 500. Yeah, I guess. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this as well. Because I want some, I'm going to be greedy. I want some for myself. Because I'm going to need some. Okay, let's go back to cover X, I suppose. Now, what are the robots working on at the moment? Nothing? They're working on nothing. Blues will overshoot the belt. What do you mean? In this economy? I don't know. Blues aren't going to go anywhere, quite frankly. We haven't even got a request for blues at the moment. From the assemblers. Oh my goodness, you're quite right. They will. I always forget that. Thank you for that. It stopped me from making the mistake I make every time. That's one thing that I think that Bob's adjustable inserters taught me badly, which is just readjust the inserters if they don't like it. That got me into some really bad habits that I still struggle to shake. Like, and that was like a couple of years ago that I last used those. Okay, storage. Actually, did we build those? I don't know. Actually, why don't I just go logistics? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Hello, Dave. Welcome. How are things with the Dave? Didn't realize I was on tonight. To be honest, I didn't really announce it very well. I just sort of announced it a few minutes before going live. I just wanted to play tonight. It's not my usual time. You're quite right there. But sometimes you gotta live a little. You know, sometimes you gotta stream when people don't expect it. Sometimes you gotta rip off your shirt and charge onto the field. I don't know what I'm talking about there, but sometimes you do have to do that. Okay, so we need to build a thing which is called storage tanks. There they are. Okay. Storage tanks. I implemented them. You know what, Dave? This is the penalty for being vague. I don't remember what my plan was. This is what happens when Seif's like, ooh, guys, I'm going to be sneaky and secretive. Because now he's forgotten his own plan. Don't I feel like an absolute fool right now? Just be clear, I do. Shit. Look, it probably wasn't a very good plan. Okay, let's just say it wasn't a good plan, and it's probably for the best that it's not happening. We need storage tanks for ducks. We do. Okay, I thought so. Duck's fault. I can't be blamed. I can absolutely be blamed. All right. So cool. And that should fix this bit up. It is. So, for those of you who are on the Discord, you may have seen me posting this, and you may not have. That's cool too. But I am getting some more art done by my cousin. So, you know, she's the one who's done all the cat art so far. So I'm getting another display screen done. But if there's any emotes that people want and could actually use, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll come up with some of my own ideas. But, yeah, if there's anything people want, then that's probably more important than things that I think people want. Because let's be honest, you guys use them more than I do. So, just a thought. I mean, we're still a little while away from actually getting them made or designed, but it's just, what do people want? Animated? Potentially. be a bit more expensive, but we could do some animated stuff if wanted. Why? What have you got in mind? Anything? At least something I considered, but always thought a Factorio belt would be cool. What color? I was thinking more generic cat things, to be honest. I was thinking still go with the cat. Animated the wiggling tail. Oh. That'd be pretty good, actually. I think that'd be pretty amazing. We consider that. See, because the long cat was something that chat wanted, and when we got it, it's like, this is created because chat said this would be cool. And you know what? I think it's one of the emotes people use the most. I haven't checked the stats on that one lately, but I'm pretty sure it is. Add sunglasses to the cat. Do we need the cat being cool? Just the cat wearing sunglasses? Because we could do that. That'd be pretty easy, I guess. The cool cat. Uh-oh. We're out of, maths. You never want to run out of maths. It almost goes in the right place, which is the best part. It's so close. I mean, we could have the cat wearing cool sunglasses. Maybe a little shine on them. A little sheen. Those modifications can be done with channel points, but we can do one that's actually the cat wearing sunglasses. And my cousin's just very excited to like draw the cat some more and get paid for it, honestly. So I don't even think it's about them getting paid. I think it's just like she gets to draw the cat. I imagine the payment probably doesn't hurt though. Oh, they've already done it. That was nice of them. The bots fixed my mistake. Why does no one else fix my mistakes? Oh right, because they're limitless and never ending. I think the bots at the moment are kind of having a little bit of... No, they're still working, okay. Oh, they got they're beezing. Oh, hey, did this get powered? This got powered. You can see more now. Sudden Seymour is right there beside you. All right. Boys and Matayoshka. I know what I know what the thing is. I just don't know how to say it. Doll of mistakes hiding smaller mistakes. Inside those smaller mistakes, more mistakes. Inside that, another mistake. Infinite mistakes all the way down. And no one can be blamed for them. Any of them. Because blame me for such a thing. No one. I'm blameless. Or shameless, it's hard to tell. Sometimes at the bottom there's a bug in the game, but not very often. I mean, once in like 2,300 hours is it actually a bug.
Матрешка.
Thank you very much. I just clicked that without thinking. No, you know what? I heard it. Still can't do it. You know what's kind of funny? We've got like this little bit here, and we're making train tracks. What is to stop us from turning this into a little purple place? Nothing. We can turn off the bots for a moment. Not turn them off, obviously, but turn off the view for them. Now, it's not that one. I don't want that one. That one was badly designed, and I've repeated it, but I don't want to do it anymore. That's the one that's badly designed. Maybe we should just be better. I might be asking too much. Yeah, it's asking too much. Let's not ask too much. Okay. Disconnect that for the moment. Right, connect everything up. Maths, please. And we're good. I don't anticipate this doing work very quickly, but you know, that's honestly the story of my life these days. Okie dokie. So we're just going to do 2 of these. 2 might be overly ambitious. 3 is just way out there, which I've done other places, it seems. Love that. Love it. I love it, and I'm in love with it. So see if that's weird, and I go, I don't care. I'm in love, and you can't stop me. What? US Panda incoming? Maybe. He's used to me saying pretty dumb, stupid things. He knows who she married. A fool. Okay, there we go. Oh, and we'll just chuck that there as well. No, we won't. Like that. Yeah. Hey. So currently they've got lots of train tracks. Don't really need, but that's okay. We're gonna need some more wires. So we grabbed some more wires. That's just how life is sometimes. Where are my bees? My angry bees are over there. Carry on being bees. My little angry bees. Also, there's water over there, which is always good for getting a couple of power plants ready, together. Coal is getting more concerning by the minute. I would love it if my angry bees would please make this coal facility. I think the best way to get the angry bees to do it would be to actually increase the limit on the manually put down train tracks. As long as I could, right? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Then at least I can get the train going, right? And the sooner I get the train going, the sooner we can just sift everything a little bit better. I'm gonna go for this corner first. I was about to do that, yeah. But, you know me, I've got no sense of focus. That's alright, we'll get to it. We're around the right place, more or less. There appears to be a tree in the way of that track. Focus, focus, focus. Ooh, shiny. Exactly. I don't remember allowing trees to be on my train track. We're going to get some food. Now there's 10 more people viewing the stream. People seem to like this stream. Like, people like this run, which is cool. I appreciate people being here. This run is, appeals to the everyman. You know, or the person who likes to see a train wreck. Which, you know, is there a difference? Doesn't the everyman love a train wreck? The answer is yes, the everyman loves a train wreck. Okay, let's do this, because clearly this has been wrong. It's like when you see a car crash, you can't look away. Exactly! I think modded gameplay certainly has its share of fans, but I think when it comes down to it, everyone can look at this and go, I know what's happening, but I'm not happy about it. Whereas if you see the similar thing happening in C-Block or Space Exploration, you only really have an opinion on it if you play C-Block or Space Exploration. That's my understanding anyway. Really in the top 1% of... What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. Okay, so that's that corner done. Oh, I'm in the top 1%? Well, you know, I've always said that I am the 1%, and then I look over my monocle and laugh at the peasants. Yes. No. Yes, no. Ah, awesome. Well, thank you here, everyone. Join me as the 1%. Everyone get out your monocle. I don't think you're supposed to put your monocle directly in your eye. I don't know. I'm not actually the 1%. But still doesn't impress that young girl. That is true. But she was never going to be impressed by me. Splee wishes to be the top cat again. Okay, Splee, you're taking it back. Monocle obtained. Oh, yes. Now let's... Actually, it's a lowercase s. Let's get it right, eh? Here we go. Sushi King, Sushi King. I am the Sushi King. What is that clip? Yeah, I never put the sushi clip in there, King clip in there, did I? No, I never did it. Look, guys, you know me. If I don't do something at the moment that I think of it, I don't actually get it done. And Top Cat is now an incredible, eye-watering 20,000 channel points. So, that's silly. Still haven't reported that bug? Look, you're closer to reporting that bug than I ever will be, Dave. So, you know, what am I going to do? Criticize you over it? I don't think so. They always say that the streamer and the viewers have some sort of like, you know, viewers watch the stream that someone like, they can be like, yeah, that's kind of like me. Dave, I respect the laziness. Laziness is not fair. You said you haven't had the time. That's not fair. I apologize. Just over here besmirching your good name. Yeah. See, you gotta remember that Pocket Sand. You know what? No, I was gonna say 40,000. Let's get 35,000, which will push a lot more items into the belt. You haven't made time. Laziness is part of it. Okay, then carry on then. I didn't want to insult your good name, aka we are all being lazy. Hey, welcome to the stream. I am SeiferKatt, and you are welcome to be lazy here. What's the clip? Glacier clip. Just me explaining what it did. Like the next stream, Glacier hadn't seen the amazing bug that I found, because I am an amazing bug finder. Some people, like multiple large companies, contact me asking me to do bug support for them, and I say, I don't think you can afford my fees. And then EA walks off sadly and goes, we can't afford his fees. That's actually what happens. Yep, that's exactly what happens. So when a game is full of bugs, just remember it's because they couldn't afford me. God. There's a flaw in that story. EA doesn't find bugs. Oh no, EA finds them. They just poke at them and go, hey, look at that. The bug. Strange. They find them. Never underestimate the fact that companies do find the bugs. They just go, it's fine. Ship it. Yeah, exactly. I should have told them it was per bug. That's their entire quality assurance team that I was charging them for, and they're like, yeah, we're not paying that. And I go, well, I mean, enjoy having your game that's bug-ridden. And they're like, we will, thank you very much. And I'm like, wait, what? You're not paying me? And they're like, no. Why would we pay you? And I'm like, because? And like, because is not a good answer. And I'm like, but, okay. And then I don't fight it. Because, you know, that's the sort of person I am. I don't fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a lover of bugs, not a fighter of bugs. Okay. So now we should have... No, we don't have the train network complete yet. But what we do need to now do is have the train. Okay, so we need a bit of steel. I don't think you should be playing Factorio. There are a lot of bugs that you must kill. Really? I don't see any bugs. Honestly, I shouldn't have been able to find the bug in this run because I turned off bugs and then there they are anyway. Which is a little bit sus, if you ask me. Turns off bugs, finds bugs anyway. Excuse me. Is my belt count anywhere near correct in that combinator? Which one? Which combinator are you looking at? Yeah. Aside from coal, everything's should be more or less correct. Maybe be off by a bit. Why did you... Little belts on the system? Yeah, I think it's pretty accurate. Oh, the total belts in the system. No, that's just pure hearsay. It's absolute guesswork. Yeah, no, sorry, I know what you mean now. No, there is no accuracy there. I'm working on it, but that's what I'm upgrading the belts for. Upgrading the belts will give me some degree of accuracy. That's still slowly happening. Wait, where'd they get that coal from? Oh, they destroyed a rock. Can't make a user interface right and service is unreliable. I'm sorry, I was going to work for Microsoft, but I decided not to. That's my fault, clearly. Yeah, as a bug tester, because I am an amazing quality assurance person. But, you know, couldn't afford my fee, so... God, I'm so full of shit today. Today? Usually. Yeah, this is getting concerning. We... got a coal. But what I'm thinking is we'll put one of the things here and the other one down here. Yeah, I like that. Do need some steel though. Because we're going to need to make 2 train stations. Or, sorry, train stops. Call them by their true name. Please. They will get sad if you call them anything else. And the last thing you want is sad train stops. Believe me. Train stops. What I need to do is have like a latch system for the train, so it first unloads and then it loads. That's actually going to be incredibly important. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Clearly something that's never been built. Why not? They're too lazy? Ah, but that. And now they're all connected? Yep. The capacity of trains require new calculations of belt capacity. Oh shit, maybe. I guess, because a train is quite large belt capacity, but at the same time, the train is designed to fill up and then drop everything off. But maybe? A valid concern that I had not considered. I turn that on. Yeah, I really need just like one more over that way. And I'd be pretty damn happy. Trains are on the belt, they are the cells. Well, trains will be on the belt at some point, but for point of argument, the trains are the cells. That also means they're not being counted. Valid point. Is it just smoothing between 2 stops? It's smoothing between every stop. It's just going to be 2 right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a station here. How do we feel about this? Pretty good. Now we need to latch this. Okay, well, what I actually really need is cargo wagons, which I don't have any, and I really need 4 of them. Also, I have a logistics bot in my inventory for some reason. Strange. I don't know. I don't really have a name for it. Stop. I'm gonna throw some fuel in right to the other side. That is true. That is one advantage I hadn't considered. Name them one and the same. Yeah, I was going to. The plan is we're going to go something like that. But not like that. All the same. Yeah, that was the plan, sorry. Okay, it stops the load and unload. No, it's going to be a load and unload. Yeah, each station's going to be a load and an unload, so I need to basically figure out latches, so that way we can do that. I don't know if I like that. That seems daft. Improve that just a little bit. So, what we want to do is have something like what if we win? Oh, here's a thought. What are the rotation speeds? No, that's a faster rotation speed. Okay. Hmm. No. One side loads, one other side unloads. The problem that we'd get into with that, actually, yeah, that would probably work. Is there a way to read train's context? Yeah, there is, because you can have that and say read train contents. So what I actually want to do, I need to get the unload side to stop. Yeah, exactly. So what it does, it comes in, it unloads, and then it loads. So I need a latch. I need to figure out how to do a latch for that. So unfortunately, I don't remember that part very well, but the Factorio wiki will help me with that. Okay, so iris latch. Yeah, I respect that. Thank you. So basically what I want is... Okay. I'm going to have one stop here and one stop here. Funnily enough, the 2 places I want stops are the 2 places that haven't actually built their... Didn't use any combinators, really. I could have 2 stops. First enables the unloading, moves 2 spaces to the next load station. That would probably work better as well. I could always put it like, say, here, and then make it move to this, and then that probably works easier. You know what? Let's do that. So this is a drop. Anyway, hang on a moment, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment. Just gotta go deal with something. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. I'm not eating lunch. That's a lie. Back soon. There we go. Gabby. I'm unmuted now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Goodness gracious. Okay, so how do we want to do this? The lazy way and the easy way would be to have a station here and then a station here. That would be lazy and easy. Am I lazy and easy? Absolutely am. Limit 1. Okay. What I kind of going to do... I'll fix up this. Okay. This is a drop-off station. So let's do this appropriately. We'll just do 4. Right, 4 is appropriate. I don't necessarily agree with anything else that happens after that, of course. And the pickup station can have coal. You know what? Do this. Make sure coal comes into it. It's very important. Because you never want to not have coal. Okay, good. So this is a drop-off station. Now, as a drop-off station, the most important thing is we must have sense. It must be somewhat sensical. Like that. Right, that makes sense. Look at that. That it doesn't entirely make sense. That will do a thing. Okay. Yeah. Loving this, loving this, loving this. I mean, I'm not loving it, but it'll do the job. Which is how I'm described at work. Not loved, but I do the job. So sad. Which also means this actually doesn't need to do that. Well, we do need that, but just not like this. Okay, no. It's looking like it's coming together. Because then later on we can upgrade these to stack inserters. So what we're going to do is these ones are going to go left. They're going to merge in a most fantastical way. Okay, I like that. I like it. I am fond of this. That means everything goes out that one way. But what about the other things? Then we do a flip, we do a rotate, we do a flip again because the first flip shouldn't have happened. Oh, the crimes. Yes. It's beautiful. And I just said thank you. It's always welcome. Okay, then what we're going to do over on this side. Now, yes, that means some things will go on the train and they'll come back off the go back onto the train. That's just going to be life. For that, we're going to separate the two, just to make sure it doesn't happen quite so quickly. Actually, but like that, so at least that way it makes somewhat sense. Okay, good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. And this is going to be a pickup point. Which also means that didn't need to be connected that way. Needs to be connected a different way. What I think we want to do is do something like this. Okay, so it's a little different. Also, these need to be rotated. Get rotated. Okay, how are we feeling? Feeling good. Should I be feeling good? No. Don't care. This isn't about her. What if there's no train? What if there's no train? 'Cause right now there's a train. Let's say there's a train, but there's no train. I feel like we need to actually have 4. 3 is wrong. 4 sounds correct. That way everything can peel out correctly. Yes. Yes. That's how we want to do it. How do you feel about that? Yeah, I feel okay about that. Should I? Yeah, I don't know. I do. Doesn't matter what I feel. Maybe my feelings don't matter. That's not true. My feelings matter. How dare I say that about myself? Okay. How's power and how much coal is left? Coal is left, not enough. Power is fine right now. Coal is fine, power is okay. Other way around. But it looks like we're about to be tapping that coal, so that'll be okay. Okay, so that unloads that. Now, my decision there was to do one more. Maybe we just don't worry about it too much. Maybe we can worry too much. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe there is such a thing as worrying too much. You know what? I think that's true. Don't be worried too much. What are we going to do about coal, though? And the whole point. You know what? Coal's not a problem. We just do a sneaky thing of these. Do one of these. And still connected. Holy crap. That's actually a surprise. We do not have any of these things around. Yeah, coal is going to get really dicey in a moment, so we do kind of need to. I was going to say work faster, but what are we actually achieving with that? Nothing. Getting sleepy? Sushi belt dreams? Oh, sounds like a good dream, man. Sounds like a good dream. Sushi belt dreams are the best dreams, obviously. But yeah, I think we're just waiting for that last row report, and I think we'll be in a good place. I could throw more power, like more bots into the air, but I would be worried that we'd be actually getting to a position that I don't want to be in. Maybe we do just need to throw more construction bots up. More construction bots probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And before I do too much, I really need power on that belt. Oh. What happened there with the frames? Whoa! Shouldn't things be coming through here? Yes. They should be. Strange that they weren't. You really know when a belt's wrong in this, when you're playing this way, which is kind of funny. You used to look at it for a brief second and go, that's not working properly. You know what, we've got the solid fuel. Why don't I just use that to go where the trains are? Okay, so what I want to do is go down here, I suppose. Got the solid fuel in there. Where do I build the trains exactly? It's hard to say. You just wait. I don't need you racing off. That's still going. Am I an engineer? No. No, I am not. I thought that was obvious. So I've got all the downsides of being a nerd, none of the upsides, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, what do you mean none of the upsides? Life's pretty good, man. What are the downsides of being a nerd? Okay, that's actually a good question. What are the downsides of being a nerd? Because I've never considered that downsides. Worth less as a human? No? The hell? Dude, you need someone to talk to? Like, legitimately, that's scary if you think nerds are, like, treated worse people. Nerds are the best people, damn right. My wife agrees with me. Absolutely. Yeah. Besides, like... and geeks? Geeks, yeah. Hell yeah. Ain't no problem. Like, there's no problems at all. Like, you know, I am so happy to be who I am and do what I do. I don't have any downsides. Being an engineer... Look, I know a lot of engineers. Engineering degrees do not make them happy. And, you know, that's an important thing to discuss. Like, or discuss? We don't need to discuss damn thing. We'll rule the world once everything is done by AI computers. Probably not. The AI computers will rule the world, but, you know, it's nice to consider that. It makes them money. So what? Money ain't worth shit. Well, money's worth money, but... yeah, so what? Again, I know a lot of engineers who are not happy, and I would much rather be happy. I mean, your implication there is that okay, that may be the case. Engineering, sure, great. Why are you saying that geeks or nerds are worth less in society? That's kind of a horrible, sad state of affairs that you're considering. And I might say, and I don't want to be rude here, incorrect. Sure, I'm not an engineer. I don't want to build stuff. I just want to be happy and cool. There's no downsides to that. Like, I just find it very interesting. And I think that that's more of a question of what one would consider their self-worth than, you know, anything else. You know, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm kind of like more dismayed that you think, oh no, being a nerd and not getting shit tons of money is a problem. This is not. Shit tons of money is not even fair. I know engineers, a lot of engineers who don't have shit tons of money. But I don't think you should ever base your self-worth of what your career is. And if you do, I mean, that's sad. No. We'll do what you do. Okay, well that's around the wrong order, but hey, we're here now. Your self-worth. My self-worth is made of a lot of things, though. Self-worth is the most important thing in my mind. How much I am worth as a thief. I think self-worth has nothing to do with your career, so long as you're happy. Yeah. I'm glad you're happy, Panda. Happy little panda over there. I'm always happy. Well, that is a lie. I'm not always happy, but, you know. Not so much. Happiness is a bit of a nondescriptive word. Alright, well. Okay. One. Yeah, cat of the month is going to be very soon. Very exciting. What is this belt? It's a bit of a nightmare belt, honestly. I don't really have any other way to describe it. But it does well for itself. We're trying to work on trains at the moment because there's no other way to do trains other than what I'm doing. Some people would tell you that there's better ways to do trains. Those people, I'm sorry to tell you, are liars. I wish you'd have to find out this way, but yeah. Those people are liars. Tone it down, Panda. We do not need to kill liars. Not today. But yeah, it's well, Shintali, sorry, Shintai. Goodness, the eyes. I'm really struggling. I apologize. The ultimate goal is we want to build the rubber duckies, which takes 197 ingredients. Which is why we're doing it in a sushi belt fashion. It's terrible and stupid, but I'm having fun with it. So yeah, it needs 197 ingredients, including some really stupid things, including raw fish. And that's what we're working on. The goal, and someone's going to post this, probably not because I think Dave went to bed, but the goal is to be doing 5 ducks per minute. I don't know if that's possible. Hell, I don't think it's plausible. But you'd never know unless you tried. There's a circuit that circuit conditions that sort out the whole thing. Probably have the train belt output on the same bus as the train input. That way you don't lose half the belt throughput. You only lose it for a little bit. You'll only lose like a few belt, like you'll only lose this much. And then it'll be fine. I don't really want to break the symmetry of the big squares unless there's like resources. Symmetry is the wrong word, but I don't want to break the big squares. I like the cells. So you lose half the belt throughput every now and then, sure, but not a consistent thing. And besides, you're going to have like huge amounts of stuff coming in anyway. That's like 1k blue chests per minute just for personal fusion reactors. Yeah, I think 5 ducks per minute could could be over ambitious. But you know what? This might not be a run that succeeds. I accept that. But hell, if we can get 1 duck every hour, I think I'll be pretty happy as well. 5 ducks a minute. Correction, 1 duck an hour. My goal right now is just 1 duck. I think that's a reasonable goal right now. Secret Friday stream! Secret Friday stream! Hell yeah. Friday stream. How you doing, Solben? I'll still be streaming on Saturday, Sunday, Monday like normal. Found out because you saw the green icon next Factorio. Green icon next Factorio. You're putting green icons next to Factorio. I don't remember authorizing that. Is the trains meant to shuffle the belt contents more? That is exactly what they're doing, Shot Shadow. So the goal is, because right now the resources are kind of getting, like down here you'll see a lot of plastic because we've got this here. And down there, up here you get a lot of iron because this is where an iron mine is. The plan is to make them just go, bah! And just, you know, it's like putting a big old... Ah, you saw a friend was playing Factorio. I love that you got D-Rock Galactic and Hyper Rogue. That's a screenshot and a half. Yeah, it's like a meshing of mines. By mines, I mean dumb resources. How are we going with making my nuclear furnace, my nuclear reactor, by the way? We have not built any yet. Parasocial relationship. Well, sure, they call it friends lists. If you start calling it a parasocial relationship list, it gets a little bit awkward. You know, it starts becoming a little bit too real. Like, oh my god, how many friends do you have on Facebook? I don't have friends, I have parasocial relationships. Did you break your Steam Cloud? How'd you break your Steam Cloud, Mojo? Is this like the Australian thing to do? Been that way for 2 years. People you gamed with for 5 minutes and liked each other because you had a good score list. I mean, admittedly, one of the people that I met online and became friends with, Dagu, he comes in here every now and then. Like me and a friend were playing League of Legends, the 3v3 mode. And we met a guy there who was really cool, which was Dagu. And we lost horribly. But he was in such good spirits about losing. We're like, hey, we should invite him to the next game. So we invited him to the next game because he was in such good spirits over losing, and we're like, damn, if you're in good spirits about losing that badly, I mean, hell, join in for the next game because the next game is going to go just as badly. And so we did. So the fool joined in. And then I don't know what happened next. I know we lost the first game, but then we sort of just went, well, we'll keep playing with this guy because he's neat. Do I have to? Do I have everything I need to make a rubber duck at the same rate per minute, or just doing logistics? I'm just doing logistics for fun, honestly. You know, I don't have all the science yet. I've still got a long, long way to go. You're quite right. Actually, Mojo comes here and just starts talking, that means we got to give a shout out to Mojo. You're not watching Mojo, you should. It's fun. He runs a good stream. I don't get to watch him much because usually when I stop streaming and raid him, I go to sleep. But you should watch his stream because it's pretty good. Good fun. Slides in and doesn't say hi. You can do that too. Do what you want. Do what you want because a pirate is free and you are a pirate. Yarr! Oh god. And that's gonna be called a drop. So it's actually really simple. This train goes to drop, and then it goes and waits until inactivity. No. No. Pick is inactivity for like 10 seconds. Drop is empty. It's just got to be empty. It's really simple. We're just going to drive around here real quick. Seifer saying Mojo streams are boring. Not at all. I wish I could sit around and watch his streams, but usually by the time I stop streaming it's like 10:30 and I've got to go to work in the morning, or I've got to do things in the morning and I don't get to watch him. But now Glacier is saying that. Yeah, sometimes I just slide in and say hi because I just like run away because I'm just like, nope, I went too long. But that's just because that's the sort of person I am. I'm grateful, churlish, and rude. I had to watch streams at 3 AM. That's fair. I get that. Churlish and insubordinate. It is such a word, right? Word that people don't use enough, I think. Honestly, I'm always just thinking of that Key and Peele sketch. You know, the AA round one. The substitute teacher that can't say names. Peele sketch. Okay. But it's still a good word, regardless. You know what? I kind of like looking at the base like this. It almost looks like there's some order. Not. But it looks like it, and that's kind of nice. Okay. Stay there for a second. And okay, it's a good start. And then we just got to get this last little bit done. And we will have what resembles a train network when the bots actually build it. That was backwards. Hell. Oh, hell. It was backwards. It should have been done like this. Ah, fudgesicle. Okay. I too have watched that Tom Scott video. Very least you have been able to fall asleep to a surprising number of people. You know what? I get the same, Mojo. A lot of people fall asleep to my stream as well. I think it's just our calming accents. Like the Kiwi and Australian accent is very calming to sleep to. I think it is. So in some ways, I'm kind of proud that I can be someone's nighttime aid. It does sound weird. Kinda told me it sounds weird, and I'm like, you know what? It does. Weird thing to say. But I get it. Calming accent, not shouting high energy not shouting high energy, exactly, yeah. You're saying that my base looks a little bit like cheese? Well, wait until the imperfections are taken away, then you'll see. Then you'll all see. Yeah, I'm not a shouty streamer. Sometimes I do get a little loud when I'm making a joke that I'm really enjoying. But aside from that, I'm not usually too loud. My whole base is imperfections. How dare you? You come into my stream, Soulburn, and you say my whole base is imperfections? How dare you come in here and say something so truthful? This is a no truth zone. Oh, hi. Zone of truth. Not zone of truth. Okay. You know what? I got a slight problem with this. Oh, no, it should be alright. No, it's okay. It's okay. This is glorious. Look at this. This is what we're talking about. You know what? This is going to be the exception to the rule. I just realized it has to be the exception. Because technically this is part of the belt, isn't it? Technically this is part of the bus. It must be treated as such. Six and service per wagon would probably be better. Yeah, it probably would be. Right. You know what? Yeah, okay, I respect that. I respect that call. Yeah, oh, we're doing a whole bunch of stuff, are we? Don the mask and stretch. Okay. Oh, Sullivan's spending all his points. Okay. There's the mask. You asked for it, you get the mask. Ah, ah, good. Okay, yeah, I actually agree. I think you're right. 6 is probably better. I know, Topcat's been ruined. Oh, hydrate, goodness. Really like my stupid idea of a base and a nice cozy stream. I'm glad you enjoy the stupid idea of the base. It's very stupid. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's good. Alright, so then all these will get upgraded with red belts when they get around to it. I am still really scared about power. Probably because they're all spending all their time building over here, but... yeah. Oh, I need to disconnect that. Well... you know what? Let's go for a ride. Goodbye, suckers. Fleas. It has 765 plastic on it. That's a lot of plastic. I think there's very little plastic up here, which is why this is going to be good. Okay. We didn't have any power lines here, so oops. Oops, I did it again. Got powers real. I guess that's a shame. Oh, baby, baby. Oops, I stuffed up the grid. Fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It happened like that. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. As soon as it gets around to it, it'll fix everything up. Was that ABBA? It absolutely was. You know it is. Every song is by ABBA. I did have a I don't know if I want to tell this story. I'm going to anyway. Because screw it. That's what my life is as a streamer. That song that goes, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. That one. Yeah, the one that usually He-Man's singing. I was like, singing that, and I was like, who sings that? And then I pause and go, pretty sure it's not ABBA. And Panda just looks at me and goes, it's not ABBA. Shit she has to do on a daily basis. I mean, hang on, why don't we just through the middle? Does that make more sense? Yes. Way more. The top cat. See, now everyone can see the top cat on the screen. It's so much better. Really, really happy with this idea. I don't know whose idea it was, but it's brilliant. It is an upgrade. And that way it just stays on stream. And so that way, like, it'll be on all the YouTube videos. It's such a stupid idea, but I regret nothing. I regret a zero. I have no regrets. Yeah, I should have regrets, I know, but I don't. I have none. Coal is still good. We still have 61,000 coal. That's fine. It's very grey over here because of this iron mine. Worth making steel over here as well. A little bit, just a tad of steel. Make a tad of steel. Just a little bit of steel. What? Oh god, why are you giving me all these belts exactly? Yes. Have you guys been shirking your work because you wanted to give me the belts? Oh my god, they have been. They've all been ignoring their jobs so they could give me the belts. Lazy little shits. Fine. I honestly don't know what I was expecting. I would do the same, honestly. If I was a construction bot, I would avoid my jobs just to give someone something they don't really want. Okay. Red. Green. Steel. We're making a lot of steel, but a bit is better than nothing. Is what we've got right now. And can we just do like an ad? Do an ad. Am I familiar with car science? Oh god, I am aware of car science. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm aware of car science, if that counts. Is that the one where you put the car on the belt as basically a movable chest? Is that what you're talking about, Bullet Test? I am aware of it. I think that's... I think I don't want to do it. I'm afraid. He's afraid! I don't care. I will use that bit from Starship Troopers whenever I get the chance. uh, one of these days I really need to watch Starship Troopers again. Okay, so they'll build the construction bots will build that when they bloody well feel like it. I want to check a couple more construction bots on there. We've got 123, but are they still... No, that's the logistics bot. Read the book instead. I've read like the first like 20-30 pages of it. I think I enjoy just like how bloody stupid, like how hammed up the movie is. Or listen to the audiobook. Now that's something I hadn't considered. Hang on a second, is that available? Got a really good library that has a lot of audiobooks. Starship Troopers. I really want to find the audiobook. Audiobook checked out. Change. Oh wait. Go back. E-audiobook. Posted what? In holds. The hell? There's so much the movie for wrong. Oh look, I wasn't really watching the movie as like a, you know, accurate reproduction of the book. I just like the goofiness of the movie and just like the shooting bugs. The only good bug is a dead bug. I mean, yeah, look, I was also too young when I saw it to realize understand it's parody. Hell, some people still don't understand it's a parody and they're like 50. Some people think, yeah, fascism is great. But anyway, I can say whatever I want when I'm wearing this mask because no one can prove otherwise. Ha 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 ha. Don't think it works that way. Clarification, fascism, not great. Fascism? Not a fan. Not for me, thanks. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna build these by hand, I think. Otherwise. Yeah. How much? I think they've done their maths wrong. I think if you save $1 a day, you do not end up with $30,000. I played Hyper Rogue. I played like a little bit of like a demo or something. I think we talked about it early on when you started watching me, like all those years ago. Many moons ago. Many moons ago. It was more. The hell? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know Doogie Howser. Not personally, not professionally. I don't know. You don't always go through the records and try to find it, but I'm not looking. Yeah, I'm aware of Doogie Howser MD, but I just never watched it because it was a little bit before my time. Wasn't it Barney? It was Barney. I never watched How I Met Your Mother either. The only reason I know of that is because there was a card that was in Netrunner that was referencing him. I love Netrunner. Didn't know I love Netrunner. Welcome, you're new. Aw, Lee, Glacier Wolf's allowed to talk to you as well. Okay, we are getting nowhere fast. What are you guys up to? Oh yeah, building. Interesting. You don't feel too well. What should you order to eat? I mean, you can always go with my cure-all when I'm unwell. Panda hates it, but it's a hamburger. Panda doesn't like it when I'm like, I'm not feeling well, I need a hamburger. And she's like, that's not gonna help. I'm like, it'll help. I'm not feeling well. I want a hamburger. Panda didn't like it the first, like, when we were fairly early on in dating, he's like, oh, Seif's not well. I'm gonna get him some food. What would you like? And I'm like, hamburger. And she's like, that is a terrible choice when you're unwell. I'll get you something that's actually good when you're unwell. And then she talks to my mom about that, and mom goes, I did always get him a hamburger when he was sick. Panda's like, oh my god, you started this. Oh, what's the difference? Macca's is a real burger, and I will fight you every day over this. Don't think I won't. That's not true. Cardboard's pretty bad. I should know. I've eaten a lot of cardboard. Don't ask. Oh, I've eaten a lot of paper in the past. Like, we're not over here just bragging about how much paper we've eaten here, are we? It's all about how much paper have you eaten? I've probably only eaten like about an A4 sheet. No, I probably haven't eaten quite an A4 sheet. It's probably not quite as much. I haven't eaten that much paper. I was about to brag that much, but I was like, no. Well, when I was younger, I used to do this math contest. Like, it was a yearly math contest. We never did very well, but you know, it was fun. 'Cause, you know, math is fun, kids. And me and my friend would get really nervous during it, and so we'd just start eating paper. We just get really nervous, and we just start like we'd rip off like a little bit of our paper, and we'd just, and our teammates were never impressed with this. They were just like, "What the hell are these two idiots doing?" This is a math contest. It's supposed to be like for people who are smart, not people who eat paper. And we're just like chewing on paper like idiots. We weren't hungry, we were just nervous. At least I was just nervous. I don't know about my friend. I should go find out with them. So why the hell did we used to eat paper during those contests? Oh, goodness. Was it just because we were effing weird? That could be the answer. That was the answer a lot of the time. Growing up is strange. The thunder from down under. No, I think it's like Mojo. I think Mojo is the thunder from down under. And I'd appreciate it if you would always refer to him as such. How are we doing with science? We have 15 science on the belt. That's more than the 14 we had last hour I checked. Okay, we probably need more purple science. I explains why I'm the one doing this crazy build. Yeah, because I had a lot of paper. Ah, I see. He's that's why he's doing the build. He had a lot of paper in high school, did you see? The churlish from down underish. I mean, technically I think New Zealand is more down under than Australia. We don't talk enough about that. Like, New Zealand is more south than Australia is. But, you know, that's just how it be. Terror from the territories? Oh, that's good. The terror from the territories is a good one. Again, very Australian, isn't it? What are we putting this? Like here? Sure, in the exact place that breaks everything. Well done. I don't know if we've got like a thing that we can do with that. Oh, maybe I should have done this and then pulled away all those upholds I didn't like. That would have made more sense. Oh, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was. The lichen from the lakes. Ooh, good if there's a literal werewolf, I suppose. Sometimes you do just get a literal werewolf, though. I've noticed that. Like, sometimes in life, you just have a werewolf and you just go, oh shit. Where's a werewolf come from? And people are like, I don't know where the werewolf came from. It's just a werewolf. When I got here. You know, that's life. Actually save a little bit of resources. You've seen a warehouse once. Every month they turn into a house. Classic joke, that one. When life gives you a werewolf, make like an aid. God. Stupid. By the way, don't think me saying that's stupid means I didn't like it. I loved it. Okay, we still need more sciences, so we're working on that. I think it's fairly well known now, at least in this stream, that I like a stupid joke. I'll embrace a stupid joke any day. Alright. So That'll start making some more purple signs when it feels like it. I don't really want to expand outside of the square until... Well, unless we need resources, I suppose. I guess we do still need resources. How are we going with coal? Probably not good if I take it. Well, actually, we got 401,000 there. Yeah, we could be going okay. Being a werewolf is dangerous. Used to be one, but after too many close shaves, you're cured. Well done. Well done. Another stupid joke. Hope you're proud of yourself. I legitimately hope you're proud of yourself. Yeah, we're gonna start dropping that off. More will come, don't worry. Actually, a purple science in there. That's cute. So in the alert, the dad was me, or bullet test. I don't know. Dadding is a state of mind, I suppose. Do we want to like put some power in there so we can actually make these sciences, or do we just want to sort of just look at them and pretend that we're cool? Bullet test. I'm okay with just pretending that I'm cool. Scary. I don't live that kind of high-wired life. How are we going with this? I imagine we haven't gone too much into this because we don't have a lot of sulfur, which we are working towards. Once we get this coal, then we start working towards that. Oh, this coal and this iron. The iron's probably not as important, actually, but... We are short how much steel? Short 8,000 steel? Got 4,000, we need 12,000. That's not great odds. We are short a lot of red circuits, and we're short a lot of green circuits. Okay, I understand. I understand. Maybe I could construct some up there. So where's my green and red circuit thing that I've designed that I love so very much? You know what? We're gonna... here. No, we're not. Yes, no, we're not. No, we're not. It's not ready. Do that. This. Okay. That's good. And then on real quick. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. We ran out of belts again. That's fine. The robots will do the hard work. Look at that logistics bot. I didn't realize before logistics bots were white and constructions were yellow. Oh. Oh, do we have a problem? Is my box full? Oh shit, I need to check the box. Need 31-ish. No, let's go empty the box. I think the box has probably got a lot of stuff in it. Probably stone mostly, or belts. What's in the box? Bees! It's a bee box! Chuck 25 of those in there. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay. Where did we have that box? It was around here somewhere. Here it is. In here. Like I suspected, it's a lot of just yellow transport belts. And stone. Okay, well the stone I can put somewhere, and the transport belts I can put somewhere as well. So what's in the box? I don't really get the reference. I know someone says it at some point, but I don't really get the reference. Like, I vaguely heard it once. It was very vague. It's from C7N. Okay. I haven't seen D7N. Have you, Panda, have you seen C7N? The movie. It's spelled S-E, the number 7-E-N.
Oh,
C7N. It's one of your favorite movies? Oh, okay. I don't know who David Fincher is. Andrew's more cultured than Seif. Yeah? Are you surprised? She reads. Number 19. Hmm. Maybe we should have a movie night, maybe? What am I doing here? I came down here for a reason. What that reason is. Hey, Panda. Oh, yeah. He's probably put it on the headphones again. Also, we didn't mention snacks. Hang on a moment. All right, I'm back. Yes, she does like the movie. I was like, yeah. I don't think she loves it, but she likes it. We still need more steel, so maybe we should, Oh, it looks like we're making more steel. Quite as efficiently as we could, though. Also, Panda's really hating me calling 7C7N. C7N. He's not happy with that. One would mean that one would say that means I should probably stop doing that, but you know, terrible person. But a great cat. It's like 7 Fast, 7 Furious. Oh, exactly. I don't like movies that have like a number in them, like in their title, like being clever. The only one that was okay with was Left 4 Dead. But the only problem is I never played the first 3 games, so, you know, I was worried that I missed part of the story. Yeah, I can't watch Big Hero 6 unless I watch Big Hero 2, 3, 4, and 5. I get that. Left 4 Dead is the sequel? No. That would be Left 3 Dead is the original. Well, actually, no. Anyway, I know. I played Left 4 Dead. I was a big fan of it. Rephrase it. I was a big fan of Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 was very, very good. Left 4 Dead 1 was good. They don't have the number 3. Good point. Good point. I've heard if Gabe Newell ever sees the number 3 in the office, he grabs one of his knives and just stabs the number 3. What is up with Gabe Newell's knife collection? Like, I know people have discussed what the hell's up with Gabe Newell's knife collection many, many times, but seriously, what's up with Gabe Newell's knife collection? And why is it in the office? I wonder if it's still in the office. Like, I know it used to be, but is it still there? I don't know. Ah. I messed up. What's the deal with Gabe Newell's knife collection? It's not a knife, it's not a collection. It does sound like it's up to a joke, I accept that. Welcome to my life, which is a setup to a joke as well. Aw. Eatings are the worst. I'm just waiting for these 3 items to go away. Not happening. Get there eventually. Did you not know about Gabe's knife collection? It's an important thing to note about Gabe Newell's knife collection. Right, we're probably having problems with this because iron's still coming through here quite regularly. What was that? It was like, oh man. I know the one you're talking about. It was like a 3-player or 4-player game. And one person played the hero and the other 3 played the monsters, but when someone killed the hero, they would become the hero instead. What was that called? Brawl. That was it. Games are weird. You know, I don't think we'd go too badly by having like... Well, we literally have one of those things here. Never mind. Oh, we're so close to building on that coal. Stellan's circuits weave, automation reigns supreme, Factorio's machine. Doing writing, like, poetry for new Phyrexia? The haiku. This chat was asking movie questions. Yeah. And I was curious. Yeah. Curious case of Taylor Swift's cat. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Factorio's machine. Factorio's. Yeah, that's true. The last line isn't very good. I know I'm not very good, Panda. I've been telling you that for years. Factorio. Factorio. You is one vowel. You. Yeah, I don't know if that works. And we're gonna hand build this one. It's cat gibbet. What's cat gibbet? We're at 17 purple. We're pushing up. There's been like 3 sessions trying to get Corvarex enrichment, by the way. Ah, Chat GPT. I see. Makes sense now. We should have grabbed some like good belts. Fine. Like I literally just saw 1,000 of them, and I'm like, well, I'm carrying these with me. And then I built that one for some reason. The literal worst place to build that. Hey, Jim Mort, how you doing? Ah! Boom! That hurts. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. Just having a look at someone clearly going insane. Oh, yeah. I've seen that sort of thing on YouTube, right? That's what you're talking about? Going insane on YouTube? Yeah, that's always fun to watch. None of that happening on Twitch, though. That's the problem. But, you know, I understand why you'd have, like, 2 streams open. Because clearly no one's going insane here. Concrete the world clean. Concrete the world clean. Great. Guess that would work. Okay, so now we've got access to more coal. Good. Good, good, good. A lot of coal. Pleased to see it. We don't really have the... Need more roboports. Damn shame. We need at least 2 more roboports for this to work. That's fine. We can start, I suppose. I'm sorry. Efficiency Queen? There's a place called Only Soup, and the tagline is more than only soup. That's frustrating. I don't like that, Solburn. That seems illegal. They're doing crimes. That's what I was thinking. Kinda says don't do crimes. What she doesn't know is crimes are both legal and cool. They're legal and cool. I should blink occasionally. No, it will never blink because it's not connected. Yeah? Crime happens a lot in Factorio. Wait, what games do you think that you can do crimes in? I haven't played a game on stream that you can do crimes in ages. RimWorld, there are no crimes in RimWorld. Cannibalism... Yeah. Oh, just because cannibalism's illegal in real life, it doesn't mean it's illegal in a game. Who's going to enforce it? Killing... Those cats were after my lives. Those cats don't count. RimWorld doesn't have regular crime, just war crimes and crimes against humanity. The Pope? I don't think it's illegal to eat the Pope. Show me where in the law, any law, that it's illegal to eat the Pope. Specifically the Pope. Can't be just anyone. Exactly, you got nothing. Using the Geneva Convention as a checklist. Well, you know, you gotta have a hobby. Excuse me? So it'll still need to be connected to things before this will start producing coal for the bus. But it's ready to do it when it can. And that's, you know, that's kind of nice. You know what? Sorry, I'm gonna fight the quotes machine again. I read that again. Delete 324 because I want. I know about this Soulburn. It's because of the Red Cross. If you you're going to have a hobby, there we go. It's double exclamation marks. Doesn't work like that. There we go. Yeah, Soulburn. It's because of the Red Cross. I am aware of that. It's really funny. That is
breaking the Geneva Conventions. Oh, it's the last cat of March time. Means we're going to be ready for it. Oh my goodness. What a cat. Anti-Fluff Alliance may not enjoy it though, so that's... okay. Last cat of March, which means we'll organize a cat of the month. What do you reckon? Should we do it Sunday? Do it Sunday. Couple of days. Anyway, let's the wrong button. The anti-fluffers? Is that what they call themselves now? Be anti-fluffing. It's very important. Anyway, here's a cat. Look at it. It's so proud. It's so regal. That is a fluffy cat. Isn't it just? Those whiskers. Ah, brilliant. What an absolute cat. You know what they say when a cat's whiskers are going up? Can't see it, but my eyebrows are going up there because like, oh, but anyway. So this is the last cat of March, which means we are now due to have cat of the month. I'm suggesting Sunday, which is the RimWorld day, because that gives me a couple of days to prepare. I don't know what I'm preparing, but no, we've got a lot of eyebreaker cats, so this is going to take a little bit first, but I think we'll do it on Sunday. That is voted 4 votes to 1, a great cat. And as I said, that closes off March. So in a couple of days' time, we will do Cat of the Month. Now, if you've not been for Cat of the Month, I don't usually promote my streams, but Cat of the Month is actually worth promoting because it is, you get to see a lot of cats in quick succession, a lot of polls, and you go, oh, this is going to be a pretty boring stream. Nah, man, you do not understand how, like, Cat of the Month gets brutal. People get really mad at Cat of the Month because people vote against what they want, their favorite cats, and people get really mad about it. And personally, I'm just here for the anger, quite frankly. We've got 23 purple sciences. Wow. Monster. Sounds like so much fun. It is actually a lot of fun. Panda's still a little salty about the last cat of the month because she thinks a different cat should have won. Panda's like, no, we were robbed. And it's like, it's okay. Chat's allowed to decide. Factorio, you shouldn't have spent all those points on top with cat of the month right there. Still, it's been a month. Oh, look, you don't understand. Like, there is hard feelings from cat of the month. It is. Everyone goes, oh, it's all fun and games. No, it's all fun and games until your cat doesn't win. I'm joking a little bit. She's not actually that mad, but I'm overselling it. Last month, the cat of the month was a controversy. We have some other superior animal, like any other animal other than cats. Okay, hi, I'm SeiferKatt. Okay, SeiferKatt likes cats. If you go to D for dog or A for aardvark, then absolutely go for it. But you're here for SeiferKatt, and SeiferKatt fucking loves cats. Excuse my language. I got really excited into the moment there. I got really mad about that. Oh god. Sorry. Got really emotional. Alpha loot bug? Yeah. D for dog is like my awful evil self. You know, I like to think I'm sort of a chaotic good sort of person. But D for dog is lawful evil. Exactly. I think it should be spelled D-A-W-G. We'll leave it at, yes, cats, okay. I'm going to put an apostrophe there as well. Okay. That's a good quote. It's a good quote. Add it to the database. I mean, here's a thing at work. Like, I've always sort of talked about this, but it's like you got to manage your brand. And it's really important when you come to like Secret Santas if you like do a C for dog. How are you spelling dog? How are you spelling dog? Because I'm confused. Sea dog. I mean, yeah, that answers the question, I suppose. Yeah, okay, that got me. Oh shit, that shouldn't have been as funny as it was for me. Ah, I don't know why it was that funny to me either. But it was. Ah, where did my life go? Where's the train at the moment? Waiting at a drop. Oh, is it? No power. uh, yeah. Look, I always approve of the quotes being used. The more quotes, the more fun people have when they start doing quote roulette. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, good gracious. You know it's a good stream when you're laughing so hard that you're crying. That's a good stream. Ah, goodness gracious. I just pressed the F key, but nothing was picked up, I hope. Every stream be like that. That's true. That's true. I mean, it's why I like doing it so much. Because it's fun. And you guys make it fun. I just want to make that clear. Like, if I'm just playing games on my own, usually I'm just sitting and looking at the computer with just the most bored expression. Like, not because I'm bored, but just because, like, there's no need for expression. You don't need to, you know, entertain anyone. You're just going through the motions. You're doing the thing. You're clicking the things. Occasionally, seriously, you know, but... And then Panda goes, what? And it's like, nothing. It just doesn't matter. But usually, when you play, you don't even open your mouth to other than to breathe. Exactly. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't really talk much when playing games usually, unless I've got like someone around watching. In which case, you know. And that's kind of why I decided to start streaming anyway, because I was like, during COVID lockdown, I was sort of playing games, and friends were watching me play. And I was just sort of enjoying chatting to them while I was playing and chatting about what I was doing. I was doing a little bit of the same idea. I was like, oh man, actually, I could do this. I think streaming would be fun. And, it is. And I've realized I've made the same mistake again, which it wouldn't be a SeiferKatt stream unless I made the same mistake twice. There we go. Much cleaner. I love just the one battery in there. That's cool. Wonderful. It just slowly empties into where it needs to go, and I think I do need to build a bit more around here, though. I think that's my critical problem. You're thinking of doing the same thing, but you had no PC and a piece of shit laptop that could barely run most games. That's alright. I mean, the hardest part about streaming, I think, is when you have no viewers. Because you've still got to kind of keep the whole be entertaining thing when there's no one watching you. That is actually really hard. You do have to push through that. And I really appreciate that, you know, Panda was helping me out at that time, because Panda was like, you know, she was watching the stream. Just to like sort of boost those numbers a little bit, and so that way at least I had someone viewing. But yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit demoralizing, especially when you start. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that. It's actually not connected to anything. It's not connected to anything. That's hopefully not a problem somewhere else. Oh god, please tell me it's not a problem up here. You know, it's connected. Okay, thank goodness. Steve boosted streamer confirmed. Well, not really. My wife was watching. No. In the same way that, like, if you had a friend, that's like, hey, look, can you just sort of watch my stream just to sort of help? A moral boost. Yeah, exactly. And then at the end of the stream, I mean, she still does this a little bit, but like, it was like, hey, do you have anyone else watching today? It's like, yeah, I had a few people. Promote the video on YouTube if you're not the channel owner. Really? Didn't know that. But yeah, she'd be like, hey, like, you had really good numbers today. You had like 4 people watching. I was like, I know, I was really excited. And then one day I got damsel raided, and there was like, well, not damsel raided, it was like a raid after a damsel raid, and they had like 70 people. And the two of us were like, what? What? Exactly, damsel owl. But yeah. Okay, anyway, that's enough talking about stream stuff, because let's be honest, that's not why people are here. People are here for Factorio and for my lovely anecdotes that make a lot of sense. An owl! Dashing good looks, of course. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Almost knocked my headphones off my head there. That would have been about normal. Oh goodness gracious, it's never been connected, has it? Most streamers start with streaming for me, for myself. Yeah, exactly. I mean, ultimately, that's sort of an important thing as well. If you're not streaming for yourself, like for your own entertainment, then it's really difficult to get into it. I just said I was going to stop talking about that sort of thing, but then I didn't. So you can promote my videos to fashion groups to destroy my YouTube viewers. I mean, I don't have many YouTube viewers anyway, but yeah, if you want, go for it. I literally cannot stop you. I don't think. But oh, what's his name? I saw the name just a second ago. Spiffing Brett. Good old Spiffing Brett. He's doing well for himself. Really happy for him. Just originally just a guy just being like, hey, I'm playing a game in a way that's really exploitable, and then just, you know, huge. Just click on one of the playlists, I guess. Click on like the C Block playlist. C Block does really well on YouTube, by the way. I don't know why, but people still watching C Block. Like, it does better than any of my other videos these days. People really keen for C Block. So I don't quite know why, but just C Block just is what they want. We still need just a lot more circuits. It's a kind of a problem. All the bots are still working. I think all the bots are still trying to build all these belts up. That Minecraft Skyblock vibe. An owl! Oh no. You're gonna see that a damsel, aren't you? Well, I was gonna say it was nice having her not hate me, but actually at the same time, I just go in there and just like encourage people to make dad jokes, which she hates. As a streamer, never let people know what you hate. They will do it every single time. Then again, she did put it on her channel, so yeah, that's her fault. Do we not have more blue inserters? Insoyers? We do not have a lot of blue insoyers. Maybe we need to make more. But you know what? Maybe we do need to make more. Because we apparently are short on them. Okay, here's a thought. Here's a cunning plan. What if we can just stack inserters as well? I'm pretty sure we have plenty of regular inserters on the bus. We have 2,400 of them. Oh yeah, we got enough. In fact, there's one now, right now. Goodbye. There's another one. Okay, so we've got plenty of them is what I'm seeing. Okay, so what we want to do is get some fast inserters. Just worry about fast inserters for now. Don't go too crazy. Plenty's plenty? That's what you said. Okay, iron plates. Up in the right direction. Electric circuits. Insoyers. Scotland thing. I look Scottish? Not Scottish? Well, a little bit, I guess. Maybe. Somewhat. Not exceedingly Scottish. How about that? Oh. Plenty is plenty then. Yeah, I agree. Problem with roads is people go too fast. And they're like, but I need to go fast because how else would I, you know... I don't know. I like chilling. I'm good at a chill, slow speed. People get mad at me because it's like, gotta go faster than 5 kilometers an hour, Steve. Why are you so slow? And I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm happy. Like, it's not about you. Yeah, you'll be fine. And you know, then they ran my car off the road. They don't actually do that. I don't actually drive that slow either. I'm joking. We have fast inserters on the belt. We do. Oh, do we? We do. I don't think we need them on the belt, do we? You know what? I don't think we do. No. And with that logic, we can probably slow it down. 20 kilometers an hour is not very fast. Ironically, probably want more than that. Okay, then we do that. And uh-oh, look who's getting more inserters. There we go, that's good stuff. Construction bots up to these days. They're still working, 148 of them. Probably short on, probably just one roboport. Yeah, pretty much. Just limited, just limited. They are still... Oh god, that is slow. Probably because it's really no way around. Yeah, we need to build around this drop point. Actually very important. Okay, that's what it would look like if the belt was maxed out. Not running a lot of mods, Mr. Jink. Running a couple, but nothing too major. Okie dokie. We desperately need to make some stuff here, because that's not feasible what I'm seeing down there. Okay. One of these days we're going to build new legs. You know what? That's a valid point. Bottleneck's not super useful, is it? Never really considered that. Pretty funny. Got a free dessert? Hell yeah, what'd you get? I'd love a free dessert. Alright, so we're running into a massive problem here, which is just that. Usually, I mean, yeah, that's a free dessert, I suppose. Okay. SeiferKatt is not impressed. SeiferKatt is rude that way. Set from trained priority for unloading. Honestly, I kind of think it's the opposite. What we actually need to do is build around here. Because right now, nothing's getting spread out. It's kind of like how it works in real life as well. When there's a train station, people like start building their, homes and cities around it. And so we're just going to do the same thing. Start building around it. There we go. So if we do these 4 blocks and we just use these 4 blocks for stuff, it's a morning dessert. Not understand. That's a valid point, yeah. That's a good point. It's not nighttime for you, is it? Okay, fair enough. Actually, you know what? We'll do it this way as well. Okay. What do we need? We probably need some more roboports and more substations. So, do we have like a place that just builds those? Like, if we don't, we should. Well, build substations. That's easy enough, I suppose. Substation is probably #1 priority right now. So that will get us something. Nice. Any substations for anything else? Not really. Okay. We'll get around to it eventually. Now I don't really need to worry about this part as much, but I would like to again have flash time. Flash time is 1 day, 16 hours. Gonna be a long one. But I don't mind, because this is a long one I have decided and imposed on myself. Oh, thank you. That was actually very kind of you right there, little robot. I didn't know I wanted it, but came in anyway. No, I wanted this one. Fine. Once they get this built up, it's going to really push things through a lot faster. More substations. Okay, so we also need roboports. Is that coal actually coming through now? No, not yet. Well, soon. I think they're just short a roboport. Okay. Should have come with small fried potatoes. Instead, they sent potato plus yam chips. What did you buy for food anyway? Or was that it? Oh, I'm sure you would have. What's that? A Reuben croissant. Oh. Alright then. Okie dokie. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a roboport. There we go. And salad for the evening. Oh, preparing for the evening already. Good on you. Good thinking. Wait, what if I did this properly? This is a weird thought. What if I actually did it so I didn't have to putz around with everything? Brave. Yeah, fair enough. We're paying twice, right? Now, if I had to take a guess, I would say roboports probably need to go into the wild ride at some point as well. You know what? Do we want to worry about that now? Always worry about it now. That way you don't need to worry about it later. And then that's going to be that way, so yeah, like that. That, like that. Good. Yeah, can we just connect it exactly like that? Yeah, we can. You have tipping culture where you are, Saltburn? Is that a normal thing? That's fair. I saw that, I was like, normally tip. That's true. That's fair. Tipping is common there. Oh, really? Okay. Tipping is really uncommon in New Zealand. Like, if you go to a restaurant or something, and they've got like a tipping feature on their like cash point machine, they always go, "Oh, sorry about that," and they just cancel it themselves. Like, you don't even get a chance to say, "I would like to tip something." They're just like, "No, sorry, just ignore that. We actually get paid." That is true. That is the real difference, isn't it? Like, they get embarrassed that the machine even suggested a tip, and they cancel it out on you. Like, they just go cancel, 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 cancel. It's different. Live in the rural areas. The only kind of tipping you have there involves cattle. Is that a real thing? I know it's a stupid question, but do people actually push over cattle? You've never tried? Yeah, I mean, I've heard stories, but I don't know if it's real. And I believe so many things on the internet because I'm foolish that way. I would really love a substation. If the game could give me one, I'd appreciate it. Probably building some belts somewhere else would probably be a good idea. Probably make things a bit faster. In Japan, they'll run after you to give you back your money if you tipped by mistake. That's sweet. That's so sweet of them. No, you don't understand. I wanted to give you extra money. Why? Your money. Got your hat once in a restaurant? Well, 5-minute run. Whoa, what the hell? I mean, sure, I understand like the 5-10 second run. You forgot your hat, but a 5-minute run. Crazy. I mean, not crazy in a bad way. It's just like, wow. Nice, though. Yeah, people care. It's probably like a minute run, but whatever. No, you're right. You're exaggerating this for the story. I apologize. I shouldn't have called you out like that. I'm sorry. That's on me. I want these substations. We don't really care if they are polite. I mean, doesn't matter. I I don't care if people don't care, but if people are polite to me, I'm like, yeah, this is the best. Like if they said, I don't care, whatever, here's your hat, Barker. I'm like, okay, a little soon to there, but you know what? I can dig it. Don't think me giving you a hat or anything means anything to me. Not like I like your customership or anything, Barker. different cultures, I suppose. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. Could look better. Looking pretty good. We want to connect that to green. Oh wow, that's all wired up already. Wow, okay. Well, that's wired up. I mean, then we can start connecting things. Oh yeah, no, this is real bad. Oh, wait, and that should be red, green, counting roboports. Not that we ever care about roboports, or at least not yet. That's the plan, isn't it? You gotta prepare for that. So far I'm kind of happy with what's happening. I think I am going to build like one of those stations I had for belts though. To find one, there it is. Belt station probably pretty good. I'm just going to hurt everything right now while I do this. Oh, I'm sorry, base. Sorry. It's already struggling getting things through, and it's just like, oh, really grinds it to a halt. Okay. And with that, we should be... What was this music? It scared you? I've just got Factorio music on. I don't play other games' musics while, or other music while streaming. I just leave default music because I'm happy with that. The sauce was for the fries. Ah. Was the muesli for the fries? The muesli was for the fries. What a crazy world would that be? But no, changing this. Cool, and then that goes into box. Okay. That's wrong. Okay, that's going to tidy up things a bit, which is good. It also should speed up some of the bot work. Do we want to consider like the splitters as well here? I think it would be a good idea. How are we doing for splitters? 491 splitters, yeah. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to chuck some splitters in here as well. Maybe even make some gears around here. In case it's needed. Help the expansion, you know? Okay. So then we go red, green, red belts? I don't even think we do red belts yet. Don't. That's so loud though. I don't know. I don't think I touched anything. Oh, that scared you. There's some music playing. It's not from the stream. Ah. Okay then. Well, then I do not apologize for scaring you because it wasn't me. You know what? No. Still sorry for scaring you. It wasn't my fault, but I'll still take the blame. Not like it hurts me. No. Don't bring that song up. We don't talk about it. The song makes me so mad. Okay. This is good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Power is appropriate. Are we in a position where this has started yet? I think we are. No, we're not. Wait a second, I just saw something very strange. Oh god, there's a tree in the way. Bloody trees. I love that little bit of plastic just chilling. It's very very calming, very calming, very charming, very alarming. Join me next week where we rhyme more words with other words. How exciting. We didn't actually say we wanted substations here. We just sort of built everything around it. Went, yeah, they'll figure it out. What have we built? One of these here. Where are you going? Where to recharge? Yeah, you're going to recharge because you've got no battery. Yeah. Nice. It's now trying to rebuild. Oh, rebuild? Build it for the first time. I think adding this was a very good idea. wonder if it would not be a bad idea to just have this as like a regular thing. Like as a blueprint, because this is kind of a mall of what's needed to expand. So, you know what? Yeah, let's make the fast splitters here too. Because these are the basic things that you need for the bus to expand. If you have those here as well, then this just becomes like a thing that we can go, we're expanding out a lot in this way, but pop that down and then away it goes. That'd be good. Ooh. It is coming along quite nicely. I'm actually really happy. Oh, train's filling up. Train's about done. No, it's just doing its last little bits. Interesting, just looking at what's in the train. Really get a good snapshot, don't you? What is duck sushi? Well, this is sushi. Is sushi? Actually, let's look a bit apart. This is sushi. The duck has 197 ingredients. So that's what we're working towards. We're quite a distance away from that at the moment, but what we're working towards. Oh no is right. Oh no is an acceptable response. Rubber ducky mod. Oh no. Yes. You've never seen the rubber ducky mod before? Yeah. City block sushi is something you've never seen before. Yeah, it seems to work. It's pretty chaotic. Okay, you've seen rubber ducky, you haven't seen this. Yeah, it's chaotic, but I'm enjoying it. You know, we can probably just do that. Very fine now. Oh, you know, it's coming it's going the right directions now. That's cute. Things are unloading now, which makes sense. Oh, the train left, which means the train's probably over here. Oh, here it is. They haven't really gotten making more fast inserters, it seems, over here, but what was the actual belts around here? Pretty chocker. Pretty chocker. Okay. Really do need to get more inserters over there, but I think we're working on that. Really interesting is just how there's parts which are like really full. And then other parts of the base which are just kind of empty. It's kind of cute that way. No real rhyme or reason. That's kind of my stream in general, though. Wanna... Yeah, we do. Actually, I've just noticed the time. We probably need to end stream very soon. How do I make sure it's all balanced? Well, tell you what, I will explain that to you in just a moment. Right now, what you see me doing is actually the way it works. So basically, I've got a I've got a red and green wire. The red wire says what I want, the green wire says what I've got. Every time something enters the belt, green goes up by 1. Every time something leaves the belt, green goes down by 1. And then it's all sort of designed by, there's a circuit here that haphazardly works it out. Yeah, so that's the basic gist of it. But right now, how many things should be on the belt is kind of a haphazard thing. If I think it looks a little bit low, I just sort of throw it up. Didn't see the wire? Yeah, the wires. This is why the substations are built the way they are, because the wires should be carried across all of them. They'll connect to the roboports. So that's how it works, arguably. But it mostly works pretty well. So what I'm short on is steel, which we're trying to work towards. Although steel's looking better. 7.1 out of 12. Purple science is improving, 19%. I mean, at this rate, Covarex should be done by the end of June. That'd be good. I think Covarex is going to be a lot faster once we start working a bit better on it. That was a joke, hopefully. It has taken me 3 weeks, 3 streams to get to 13%, but that's, you know, I think things are getting faster and faster the more we play, so I'm not too worried about that. Use inserters instead of underground splitters. Yeah, no, the June thing was a joke. But I think we'll probably start making some real good progress very soon. I think we need to make some more labs here, actually. Be a bit more of a trick. We kind of need some electric circuits, which are not actually easy to achieve right here. Okay, but yeah, the bots are still doing a lot of work. They will probably finish that train station. Well, that corner's almost done. That coal is coming to the bus quite nicely. I mean, we get that uranium ore, well, that coal, get the sulfur, then we're in a better place. More coal available there, more oil, copper. Just keep building. That's all you can really do, isn't it? Nice though. This is still trying to put out the best plastic it can, which is not much. It's doing its best. How's the other oil? Is it still going well? Yeah, the other oil's going super. Pardon the expression. How are we going for barrels? Barrels, we wanted 1.8k. We have, I don't know, some. We have 265 barrels. Oh, sorry, 564 barrels. That's not many barrels. Oil barrels, we have 500, 194 sulfur, and 199 petroleum gas. Yeah, we just need to really get fluids going a bit better. But I believe the work we've done has made this drop off a little bit less painful. I think when this connects, it's going to be even better. I believe you can fly. Yeah, but could I really touch the sky? That's the question. I don't think so. I don't think I'm legally allowed to touch the sky. Not since the incident. That sounds way worse than I really wanted it to. Anyways, this might be a good time to stop. Touching the sky, just very true. Very, very true. I think that's needless to say. And with those wise words from Solburn, we're going to call it for the night. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourself today. If you have and you're not following, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, I will be streaming tomorrow night at about the same time, so come on by for some more of that. Dave hasn't raised that circuit yet. That bug yet, no. He's been meaning to, he hasn't got around to it. Hey, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you for the follow, Xfret. The important thing is saying the name and then messing it up. Yeah, I see Halbait has already linked the social links. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt where I post VODs. They're like 3 months behind now. That's getting worse. And, oh god, the ducks. And you've also got, sorry, I'm just watching you guys go mad in chat. You've also got the Discord where you can find me outside my regular streaming times. I am currently requesting if anyone wants anything, any new emotes for the cat, because I'm getting some new stuff done. So if you want, is there any cat emotes that you particularly want, let me know. I got a suggestion about the cat wagging its tail with his butt. Yeah, the normal long cat. The other one is a suggestion of cat with sunglasses. But if you've got any suggestions, yeah, please let me know in the Discord because that's where I'll find them. I typically stream 4 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, with Monday and Saturday typically being Factorio. Sunday typically being RimWorld, and Wednesday, you know what? I want to play something different on Wednesday. I'm going to play something stupid on Wednesday. I don't know if people care about it, but I really want to play some more Cook Serve Delicious 3. And I don't care. I'm just going to play it. Because I want to. I'm going to break the law. So anyway. You watch, don't worry. I'm not worried. Cook Serve Delicious 3. Oh, I'm seeing 2 people excited about it. I've played a little bit of it before. But don't let my dreams be dreams. Yeah. So we're going to play some Cook Serve Delicious 3. I don't know how far we'll get into it, but we'll just hang out. We'll just do it. Yeah, Splee, occasionally I come across your videos on YouTube, so thank you for posting your videos. I do appreciate them. But yeah, as for me, I am out for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Otherwise, when you just happen to come on by, I'll see you then. Take care.